Hey family, welcome to Scorpio Intuitions. If this your first time or not, go ahead, like and subscribe, hit that notification button if anything resonate. All right, family. So the first, I got a question for my beautiful Violet spiritual gifts and how to amplify them. So let's tap into some of the spiritual gifts that spirits say that some of you guys have. And we'll go over a few ways on how to tap into your spiritual gifts. Messages of clarity and truth, Most High. When it's dealing with my powerful Scorpios, what are some of the spiritual gifts that our Scorpios have? Okay, right now, Scorpio, Spirit is saying we have a major arcana card, which is the Temperance. Spirit says you have a spiritual gift of really balancing the waters. You have an ability to calm people down that are high-tempered, and you have an ability to, it's like be aware and stand up for those who are afraid to stand up for themselves. The Temperance to me is a healing energy. Your spiritual ability is to heal not just yourself, but people around you. It's like Scorpios, people gravitate towards you because of your healing capabilities. The way you speak, the way you describe a certain feeling that a lot of people didn't have the words to even describe what it was. And when they feel, and you make a person feel heard, you make a person feel understood, you make people feel like they are not by themselves. Why? Because people feel that they're the only ones that's going through a certain trauma in life. And Scorpios, we know what it's like to go through some traumatized situations, and to be able to go through it and to arise in such a beautiful, elegant type of way. It draws people near to you. Your strength and the things that you've overcome, that is a spiritual gift. That is one of your spiritual abilities, to draw those, to make those feel comfortable, to be able to level out high temperaments, people who are easily aggravated. You have that calm will to just calm a person down. There's something about your spirit, Scorpios. Messages of clarity and truth. Spirit, what are some of Scorpio's gifts? Messages of truth. What are Scorpio's spiritual abilities? Most High, what are some of Scorpio's spiritual abilities? A spiritual ability is to manifest abundance. Scorpio, I know we say, oh yeah, we hustle. I remember it was one point in my life, I was talking to an individual person, and I told them, because, I ain't gonna lie to you, I had family sitting up here because they didn't know exactly what I did, for a living, if I was working in an oil plant or if I was just at the house chilling, right? So I had some family members, I ain't gonna even lie, accuse me of being the hoe. No, they ain't accused me of being the hoe, but how somebody say some shit without saying it, like, yeah, cuz, how you afford to live over here, family, how you, what you doing? First of all, I ain't giving up this booty. That's what we're not doing, unless I want to, but anyway. But it's just funny because, and also with one situation, I was just like, what, sometimes I was telling a particular person, I said, sometimes I don't even know how I'm making it. And it was the truth, Scorpios. It was the truth. I mean, it was times where I didn't know, like every month was like, I don't know where the money's coming from, how I'm supporting myself, but it always came. And it wasn't on no demeaning or ill type things. Like, don't get me wrong, it was some things that people didn't understand, some things, but shoot, that ain't for them to understand. And what this, and going back to your spiritual ability, you have the ability to just manifest abundance. You have the ability to see something and just watch it materialize immediately. It's a gift. And that's a gift a lot of people don't understand. Like, no, Scorpio, you doing something for that change, bitch. No, you doing something for your change, man. And then when I got on YouTube, then people then it was like another, like, YouTube, like, look, first of all, how you live your life, how you make your money, stick to how you do it. Don't worry about how I do it, okay? Because you're just going to be confused, damn it, because sometimes I don't even know how I'm making, if I'm making anything. Messages of clarity and truth, Most High. What are some of the spiritual abilities for our Scorpios? Messages of clarity and truth. With the Death card, it did look like it came in reverse. Spirit says that we have the ability to revive things. We have the ability to, a spiritual gift is to be able to break something down and build it back up. It's like, because you know how to end things, Scorpio. So Spirit says that it's a spiritual gift to know how to cut ties. Oh, that's what it is. Scorpio, I know y'all thought it was a characteristic, but I mean, it is, your spirituality is part of your characteristic, but the truth is that Spirit says that one of your spiritual gifts is the ability to detach. Yeah, it's a spiritual gift. Because Spirit says in order to be the evolving Scorpio, the phoenix, the highest of Scorpio evolution, it's like you have to be able to let go. And that's why a lot of people repeat their lives here on earth or situationships while their energy is continually kind of like recycled, because they lack the ability to let go of energies that don't serve them. All right, that's that. Now let's see how to amplify for my beautiful Violet Storm. Now those are some of the spiritual gifts that we have in Spirit, and now you want to know how to amplify them. So Spirit, dealing with the gift of being able to calm people's spirits and to heal those around us, not only those around us, ourselves. How do we amplify our ability? Spirit says in order to amplify this ability to heal, we have to be willing to work with people. With the because right now in this Temperance, it's the Two of Cups. And then we have the three, so it's the Three of Cups. Spirit says we have to know how to network and be in connection with. We have to be around people. See, when we get this understanding of self, sometimes we turn to a hermit. We can just pull our energy away. Spirit says in order to work on our healing abilities, in order to learn how to calm the storm, a violent storm, Spirit says that we have to be willing to be in the midst of the collective. Meaning we can't pull our energy back or not communicate or, commune. Messages of clarity and truth. Spirit says in bringing in our money to manifest our ability to our spiritual gift to manifest financial and material gains, wealth. Spirit says with this Page of Pentacles, stay busy. Spirit says in order for us to manifest that spiritual gift of rapidly manifesting riches beyond our very being, is that we have to stay persistent. Meaning we need not get distracted and always be ready to go into new things, because the page is something new, a beginning. Even we need not let fear hinder our beliefs. We need not let fear hinder the idea of us starting something new, creating more wealth. And Spirit, last but never least, how can we amplify our spiritual gift of being able to release situations and people? Ooh, we got some cards here. We got 3 of them. Okay, Spirit says in order to amplify that spiritual gift of being able to release situations, people, places, and things, Spirit says one thing we have to be ready. We have to be waiting for our ships to come in. It's like us manifesting, because the Empress so we got the Empress, the 8 of Cups, and and the three and the Three of Wands. So what this is telling me, Spirit says, in order for us to be more powerful in our ability to cut off situations before they even come in, is for us to always be looking at our goal, to stay focused on our purpose. The purpose to come to the dock is to come get on the ship. So that means we need to stay focused on the ship coming to shore. Spirit says in that energy, because now we're in this Empress energy. So in order to continue to, for us to be more abundant in the spiritual gift of letting things go that do not serve us, Spirit says we have to be in the energy of being able to attract the things that we desire to us. So if we're attracting things we desire to us, and the things that aren't benefiting us, we know it's falling off. So if we always in the energy of receiving, it's easy for us to let stuff go, because we're always receiving great, more abundant things. And then Spirit says, so it makes it easy to walk away when everything you desire is coming to you. When the things you no longer need, you don't hold on to them. We're not hoarders. We don't hold on to things we no longer need. Why? Because it consistently comes in. This is a universal overflow. Whew. All right, Scorpios, that's all I got. And that question came from my beautiful family member, Violet Storm. So Violet, thank you for that. And it was spiritual gifts. What are our spiritual gifts and how do we amplify them? That was some of our spiritual gifts. That was some of our spiritual gifts and how we amplify them. I love you, family. Love yourself. Please put down in the comments any other readings that you want to, you want me to touch bases on. Understand we are the gods, and it's nothing that we cannot do. Blessings.